NCAA tournament.
I will say, like, you know, when you factor in the ads that we do sell on, you know, because of it, it probably does pay for itself. We create the ads in-house. We go to the businesses and we shoot them and everything else. So, like,
You break his hat.
it pays for it. I mean, once you get through it, like it took me a little bit of time, but so yes, it's worth it, but it's not cheap.
Like Chuck was saying, we have our Patriot Partners program where we sell, make, and run our ads, and it pays for itself.
And like I said, we got a second one this year because we split a lot more and did
You can shut. You let it open for now, and I'm gonna try to.
We would do soccer Sundays, softball Sundays, and you know, just kind of
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You bet.
We'll see you again. All right.
Take care.
I think that's it.
So,
All right, Chris. Never mind. Let me get this right out of here. No, you're good.
Do you get the Ethernet cable?
No, we're going hotspot this one.
Oh, okay.
I'll get the husband.
we'll get the
They do.
iPhone hotspot?
Yeah.
You brought it?
Yeah. Get out, bring it.
Hey, Bobby, come on, come on. Baby Badgers, best of luck.
Let's do it.
Appreciate it.
Best of luck. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Always, yes, sir.
Ma'am, what's your name?
Maddie.
Maddie. Chuck Lucas. Nice to meet
You'll
you.
never see her again. She's a senior this year.
Congratulations. What are you doing next year?
I'm going to HUBB for 2 years
Very
and
nice.
transferring from there.
Very nice.
I'm thinking UCA, but I don't have, not 100%.
You'll see him though. You'll see this one.
What's up, bro? What's your name?
Austin.
Austin. Chuck Lucas. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris.
He's also a senior.
What's life after high school for you?
HEB and then transferring somewhere else.
Gotcha.
That's a good school in BEEBE. Yeah.
Yeah.
You will enjoy that. That'll be great.
Get my basics done.
Yeah, I wish I'd done that, honestly. I went straight to UCA a million years ago, and it was more fun. It was cool to be like on my own, but it was very expensive. Very expensive.
So that's what I
Right,
was
Matt.
Good to see you, brother.
Good to see
Y'all
you.
take care.
Go Badgers.
Thank you.
Are y'all back here? We ain't gonna be here. We ain't gonna be here tomorrow. Yeah, we ain't gonna make the trip tomorrow.
Do you know what time they started in and out? Both of them.
I don't know about in and out, but he said 4:30 first pitch. So
4:30 first pitch.
the announcer ain't in here. But
He wants to know what time it is.
Yeah, that's all it is.
I have no idea.
Just give him around time to think something 4:30.
No, it's my secret.
You're going to land on 14 now.
I don't think you ain't laying on the floor and hear that announcer.
Like,
Look.
Got it.
All right.
So don't steal one of those pens.
No, you're not still. No,
Got it.
God, no. One of y'all tell me what time it is.
I got it. 411. Ha!
what she said.
Yup. And I'm always right. I love my mother did not respond to my text message. I scheduled my advisory meeting with ASUBB. You need to do that, Chris. So you know we can start scheduling classes and stuff.
What are you ever trying to do? In some of the same classes?
We might actually be in some of the same classes because we have to get our metrics done together. Because you don't have any credits yet, do you?
Do you?
I think I might have biology, but that's it. There's Jordy's mom and sister. There's Rob.
I'm pretty sure everybody that was over there for the softball game except for the baseball game.
Well, Jordy and them left, like, right after the softball. I assumed they probably, like, got food. I didn't know she was going
Well,
back.
obviously people got food.
Like, they left campus.
Yeah, they got the air blowing in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep some of that air in here for him.
Russellville?
Yes.
Oh,
Russellville Cyclones.
now can you get that plugged up for me? Get your money off.
You know how to do it?
Do what? What to do?
Turn it the other way.
It only so it's showing maybe. We got time. I'm not trying to rush or anything.
Yeah, but it's loose.
You push it in and then it locks.
I had it plugged up in the right spot though.
You did? Give me that. James, you got a phone charger?
Yeah, so they just give me.
You're good. Take it out.
As long as it's. That's what I'm saying.
That's it. Okay. Can you hand me my phone?
Not a backpack.
Same thing.
It's not a backpack.
Sure.
Are you trying to turn it on?
Okay. Just a push button.
It's just push. You don't record it.
We're doing the same thing we did for.
Hey, Genius, it's not turning on.
Oh,
Oh, that might help.
There it goes.
There we go.
there we go. Always check one promise, it's not the other, Maddie.
I can open it for you.
I'm good, okay, I'm good.
Home team should be what's going on?
Maddie, here's you.
Russellville should be taken in and out.
Troy, I left this window crack, but I shut it as
That's fine.
close as I
That's
could for
fine.
the camera.
They opened up both of them like, I mean, why do we have an air conditioner on, you know? I mean, it's not hot enough out there. I'm just...
Okay, McGee. Where's that black cable you had? Pray to God you still have it. There's only one spot that goes in the back of the soundboard. Right there. And then I'll take it. Okay, that's it. You're good.
Yay.
And then if you want to,
Like this thing.
so plug this one. So there's only one spot that these all can go. One goes into channel 1, then that one goes into the headphone jack.
For channel 1.
For channel 1, correct.
Okay.
And then same thing right there for 2. So you can do the first 3, second 3, and then you can right. Mark do the first 2 with me. You want to one try?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Have him do the first 2, Chris do the first 2, and I'll do the last 3.
2, yeah, that'll be fine. But no. That's how much you get put into. It doesn't matter, but it makes it easier for them workers.
Did you get the score wrong and so wondering when they can go to
Did you protect the soul?
I said 5 before you.
Okay.
We got revenge for football.
truck to turn on.
There is a guest.
Do what?
There is a guest.
Oh, is there?
It says press only. If you look,
I didn't see that. But do you have the password, or is it?
it's just press only. When you type on guest, and it's press only. There was. That's what I'm.
I've seen a press only network.
That's it. You don't need a password or anything.
It says it's locked on my end.
I don't know why. Maybe. Is that the hotspot?
It's worked really well for. We haven't used it a whole lot this year. Most places we went had it.
Something.
The few times we've had used it, it's worked a lot better than it has in years past.
I really don't think we've ever really had a screen crash this year.
Why?
You're welcome. No, it's not gonna crash this year. We're good. Just don't try to do a 3-cam shoot. Who were we playing that you tried to do that?
Oh, it was a football game.
And it didn't work.
No, our computer overheated.
Computer overheated, capture cards overheated,
Yeah.
Patty's crying.
Avery was having anxiety.
I was laughing.
Yeah, I wanted to punch you that day.
I was laughing at it was funny.
Was that last year or the year before last?
That was a couple years ago.
My first year.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt so warm.
Alright. Let's change this. Do you have a way to show that press the password or?
Well, mine automatically connects because I have. Let me see if I remember. Let
Yeah, no big deal.
me look. Mine's it's press only. I guess I can't remember. Mine must automatically save the password.
Gotcha, that's fine.
It was press. I know it was press. God, I can't remember.
That's fine. You're good. I've got it. I can stream this thing at 720 and we're going to be just fine.
Let me see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. Lowercase PR.
Press only. Lowercase PR.
Yeah, 3. SS and then 0. NLY 20. Is that it? 20?
Press 20.
It's like PR3 SS
0.
NLY 20.
That work?
Troy, you're a genius, my friend. So I'm disconnected from that. So is that going to affect you if I live stream off that?
It shouldn't. Did it work?
Yep.
Mickey, what's your number? What's your number? I think a group chat with all four of us.
Great. Another group chat.
I think you forgot a number.
I forgot a 1 there. Did you get mine?
No, sir. Do you need these? Or
I'll need. Yeah,
I'll take a picture of it.
I'll need them back if you.
Yeah, that's fine.
How are you?
Okay, just in case something goes wrong.
I got you, boss. All right, hand this back to you. BEEBE's visitors, right, Troy?
BEEBE is the visitor.
Okay, just making sure.
BEEBE is this.
Russellville.
Yes. Hope it's not this hot next. They got that press box in Conway, nice and cold for me.
Are you heading to Conway tomorrow? Or?
No, next week.
Next week?
I do the finals next. I do the,
Oh, that I didn't think about.
I do the softball next week. No, this I wasn't supposed to do this. This was
Late edition.
well. Scott called me because I did the finals at Denton when they used to host them, and they said, you know, we got to do 8 games, and they need to use this field. And since when Mike was here, he had me do their football, and Bach wanted me to do baseball, so I still announced their basketball. And I said I did the official scoring and stats and everything for them for here. And I told him I can go stat the games and do the official scoring tomorrow and Saturday for them, but they don't have a budget, they said. And I said, oh, come on. I'm not charging $100 a game. I mean, I guarantee you're doing just fine over there at Benton High School. That was what came from Mark.
Gotcha.
You get paid pretty good to do that?
I try to keep it low.
I'm not sure. Troy, I work for Paul Smith at Arkansas Tech.
Right. Paul called me the other day. He was in Hot Springs, and I was working at that junior college tournament, and I couldn't go with him. I couldn't meet him. Spent 55 hours last weekend during the junior college tournament.
Me and him,
4 15-hour days.
Me and him were exchanging texts back and forth, and with him, and I guess he went by himself, but he went to WrestleMania down in Vegas.
Yeah.
Welcome to Bryan High School for the Class 5A Arkansas Activities Association State Baseball Championships. Our next game today features the visiting team BEEBE Badgers with a record of 17-10, fourth out of the Central, against the Russellville Cyclones with a record of 17-9, first out of the West.
Did you see my text message?
The teams that are playing today's game through an agreement entered by both schools. These two schools are members of the Arkansas Activities Association and abide by the rules and regulations as set forth by the association to maintain and improve high standards of good sportsmanship by their conduct and cooperation with other member schools. The school athletes competing here today are friendly rivals as members of opposing teams and schools. And the Scholastic Athletics affords each of us the opportunity to support our teams in a positive manner through our support and encouragement. The umpires are men who, by agreement between competing schools, are assigned to administer the rules of the game. Their experience and their integrity qualify them for their part in this interscholastic contest.
You're channel 2, and you just hit that right there. So now, leave my volume there. That's just strictly volume. And then if you need more in your ear, you just turn that knob. So now you probably can't hear me. And then press it.
Make it bigger.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move to starting lineups for today's game. First for the visiting BEEBE Badgers, leading off the center fielder, number 7, Jackson Edwards. Edwards, your center fielder. Batting second, the pitcher, number 1, Clayton Ballard. Ballard, your pitcher. Batting third, the first baseman, number 2, Grant Jernigan. Jernigan at first base. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Ty Tilley. Tilley, the third baseman. Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 6, Ty Farmer. Farmer at second base. Batting sixth, the catcher, number 14, Cy Bless. Bless, the catcher. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, number 12, Bo Clifton. Clifton, your designated hitter. Batting eighth, the shortstop, number 23, Tyson Lopez. Lopez, your shortstop. Is that Ta or TA?
TA.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 5, T.A. Lewis. Lewis in right field. And playing left field, number 3, Britton Branchfield. Branchfield, the left fielder. Now for the starting lineup for the Cyclones of Russellville, leading off the center fielder, number 8, Ty Watkins. Watkins at center field. Batting second, the shortstop, number 2, Adam Snyder. Snyder, the shortstop. Batting third, the right fielder, number 11, Tristan Newberry. Newberry in right field. In the cleanup spot and catching, number 16, Kay Palmer. Palmer, your catcher. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 12, Drew Hill. Hill at first base. Batting sixth, the pitcher number 27, Russ Martin. Martin, your pitcher. Batting seventh, the designated hitter number 1, Greg Basham. Basham, your designated hitter. Batting eighth, the third baseman number 9, Eli Newman. Newman, the third baseman. And batting ninth, the second baseman number 10, Colin Stevens. Stevens at second base. Playing left field today, number 18, Isaac Hayes. Hayes, your left fielder.
On the campus of Bryant High School, it's your BEEBE Badgers taking on the Russellville Cyclones, the number 1 seed out of the 5A Western Conference. Matt Jenkins is my name. Austin McGee making his broadcasting debut here tonight for you guys. We are about an hour and a half behind schedule over here from Bryant High School. Game 1 went a little bit long, and then Game 2 went long as well. So we thank you guys for hanging in there with us here on the Badger Sports Network. McGee, we got a opening round victory for our softball girls. Got a 3-1 victory over the number 2 seed, the Farmington Cardinals, and what a game that was. 3-1 over there. We told you we'd talk a little bit more about it. We're in the warm-ups here. We'll talk more about that game throughout the game real quick, just while we're still here. That was a good win for those Lady Badgers. They now move on to take on Greene County Tech tomorrow morning.
Yeah, really good game earlier.
He's a man of few words, folks. We appreciate it. No, it was a good game over there. They will take Greene County Tech tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock a.m. The winner of this game here will get the bracket out here. I need to get the stat lines out anyway.
Sheridan.
It'll be Sheridan won earlier. So
it'll be between Sheridan and Searcy the next
it'll
game.
be the Sheridan and Searcy matchup. That'll be tomorrow. Be after this matchup here.
Tomorrow at 5:30.
Tomorrow at 5:30, and that'll be the games that'll move back to Benton High School tomorrow. It was the only day that they're doing this over here at Bryant. So Sheridan and Searcy meet the winner of this game here, the number 4 seed out of the 5A Central, your BEEBE Badgers, and the number 1 seed out of the 5A West, Russellville. Record
Leading off, center fielder number 7, Jackson Edwards.
We'll be interested to see kind of how both these games plays out. Jackson Edwards going to be leading things off for your Badgers. And we, my friend, are ready to rock and roll here. 4:35 p.m. first pitch start time was supposed to be at 3, so it's all good. And the first pitch ball is going to be outside. The 1-0 pitch, and it turned that into 1-1. Good pitch there by Russellville. Called strike 2 on the mound for the Cyclones. Number 27, Russ Martin. He'll be leading the charge for the Cyclones on a 1-2 pitch coming outside. Jackson Edwards took a hack at it, and that'll be the first strikeout of the day for
pitcher number 1, Clayton Ballard.
Clayton Ballard up at the plate now for your Badgers. Ballard will also be
Pitching in this game.
he'll be pitching for this game for BEEBE. Ballard. Hot high roller over towards short. He's going to try to run it. He won't get there. Boy, stretch and play there. Good hands play there by Russellville. They'll get the out at second. Good well hit ball, Austin, but defense just sometimes wins.
First baseman number 2, Grant Jernigan.
So I have baseball stats or something. Grant Jernigan at the plate now for your Badgers. Takes the first pitch swing and a miss. Badgers always aggressive on the in the box here. Going to take a second pitch strike there. Boy, Martin is dealing right now for Russellville.
7 pitches, 6 strikes.
7 pitches so far for Martin. 6 of them have been strikes. He is a strike-throwing pitcher, and he's going to get him looking.
And the inning, 3 up.
8 pitches,
and
7 strikes.
3 down.
3 up, 3 down for Russellville. Wow, what a first inning of play there for Russellville. 3 up, 3 down. The Badgers will hit the mound next. Clayton Ballard will be on the bump for your Badgers. We are well underway here from Russellville. Austin McGee is one of the youngsters going to be joining the program next year.
That's right.
You excited about it?
Yes, sir. Very excited.
Clayton Ballard's going to be on the mound for your Badgers this afternoon. Ballard, 46 innings pitched so far this year, has a 1.065 ERA on the year, only allowed 22 hits on 13 runs, 7 earned, 85 strikeouts. He's a strike thrower too, loves to get those strikeouts as well, 7 earned runs, 20 walks. Has a batting average for a team, a 1.44 batting average for teams that go against Clayton Ballard. So, McGee, I think it's safe to say he's probably the ace of this staff between him and Tyson Lopez. Both of them tied for most innings pitched easily. 745 pitches thrown this year for Clayton Ballard. So, does the delay kind of weigh heavy on his mind, do you think? I mean, you're probably jazzed up, geared up for a 3 p.m. start, 4:30 p.m. What do you think Clayton's thinking right now?
He's probably feeling the same energy he had when we were supposed to start the game, probably.
Yeah.
But like I said in the softball game, pitching is going to be a key factor in this game as well.
100%. And it was more so probably in a baseball scenario than softball. You saw both your aces in the softball match with Jordan Lefford and Lexi Delaney. Lexi went about 5 innings of play. And then Jordan came in and released and finished things off.
Yeah.
Ruth Narvison. Your report to the concession stand, we found something of
The
yours.
striker and the rocket.
Narvison.
This dude likes to coin them as.
Both which are very good pitchers, by the way.
Absolutely. And they both pitched an absolute beauty in that ball game.
Now it's time to see what Clayton Ballard has on right now.
Lead over game for the Cyclones. Center fielder number 8, Ty Watkins.
745 pitches, so he's definitely got the season wear and tear on him, so we'll see kind of how he throws here. He's your ace, and this is who you want on the mound to take down the number 1 seed in the tournament, and we'll see what he has in store here. Ty Watkins going to lead things off for Russellville.
Jeez, what's going on here? Anybody want a Tootsie Roll or a bit of honey?
I think I'm good. I may get one. I could probably chew the whole candy down before we get this first pitch going here.
I mean, my goodness, we might take a nap.
Not sure what the delay is for, but we'll get things back going under here. Now finally stepped back into the box was Russellville. Here comes the first windup in the pitch for Ballard outside ball 1.
It's already been a long day. I got here at 8:30. Probably not the
One more game preceding this one here from Bryan High School. Game 3 of 4 here at Bryan.
just started our 3rd game.
Outside, going to be swinging a hack at it. Going to be what can make the count of 1-1. The 1-1 pitch swing. And this it looks like he tried to check and hold up. Couldn't get it to hold up across. Makes the count 1-2.
Honey or a Tootsie Roll.
The 1-2 inside, almost hit the batter there. Did it for Ty Watkins. Going to put the count 2-2. It's always important to strike out that leadoff batter. Not going to get it there. That was a dart right to the Russellville dugout. The 2-2. Got it on, got it on a great pitch there. Got it on the outside of the strike zone. Good stuff there. First strikeout.
Nice breaking ball. Good breaking ball.
Shortstop number 2, Adam Snyder.
Adam Snyder at the plate. Now for Russellville number 2. First out of the day for BEEBE. Look like the communication, the AAA allows where you can have the
I hate those things.
earpiece in the catcher's ear, and it looks like the wire, I guess, came off the. Something came off, but they got it fixed up. Snyder headed to the plate for.
All that stuff is slowing the game up, and they say it's going to speed it up, but it's all slowing it up even more.
Ballard on the bump. Here comes the first pitch. Good stuff there, low in the zone. Got him to chase. Puts count at 0-1.
You can tell they definitely won that pitch.
Definitely, for sure. The 0-1. Going to go inside, ball 1. There's a slow roller towards second. Farmer there, a collision at first.
It's going to be a hit. It's going to be a home hit.
That'll go down as a hit, not an error.
It's a mental error, but it's not.
Middle error for sure, but not a statistical error. We'll put it that way. But Jernigan and Farmer both collided, and Ballard was a smidge late getting over there. They might have made that play, but definitely the collision
Slowed it down.
Definitely slowed down the progress.
Right fielder number 11, Tristan Newberry.
Russellville will have a lead runner on their second runner on. Or 2-hole hitter on is what I'm trying to say. Runner at first, 1 out. Tristan Newberry at the plate for Russellville. First pitch ball.
Are you around the park or the school?
Is it just me, McGee, or is Ballard not look like really comfortable right now? There's maybe not in a routine, I guess, maybe the better way to put it.
He's looking a little out of routine. Maybe he'll figure it out in the next 2 innings or so.
If you get figured out, but he calls a strike there, he's kind of at 1. Well, you'd love to roll that thing right up towards Lopez there at short.
Yes, everything's fine, period.
Tried to get the pickoff in a wild throw. Jernigan unable to get it. So the pickoff attempt at first results in an error for BEEBE, and that'll put the runner at second.
Good thing Jernigan got over there in time, or that could have resulted in 2 bases.
Yeah, that could have been bad news bears for sure for BEEBE. Off-speed pitch going to catch the edge of that strike, so I'm going to put the count about 1-2, 1 out.
He's been so good with that off speed all year long.
All year long, 100%. Going to go onside there. Pickoff attempted second.
5-6-5.
5-6-5. Going to be the stat there. They're going to get the lead runner out at first. Fielder's choice.
Good heads up play there.
Yeah, they're going to get the lead runner out. Going to let him get to first. So we'll get that out there. Going to be 2 outs on the board. Runner at first.
Number 16, Cade Palmer.
Cade Palmer at the plate, behind the plate for Russellville. Side left behind the plate for your Badgers.
It's a really good day for baseball, Jenkins.
It is kind of overcast and cloudy. Made it a little cooler outside, but yeah, definitely probably the more humid of the games we've had all year long.
Wind blowing left or right.
Ballard goes inside, tried to catch the edge of the zone, couldn't do it. Going to be ball one.
Ball down, that brings count to 2-0.
Coach Sparks is telling us that our camera's too zoomed out. Come on, Coach. I'll work on that. I'll do it a little quicker. The 2-0 pitch misses, and it's a 3-0 ball. It's 3-0 on the board. It's just a.
I don't know how you can type on that, Louie. I've got to have a keyboard. I can't have a keyboard on the screen.
Well, I just bought this.
I can't.
And I
Inside.
have, it's bigger than my
I'll
old
say
one.
hit the edge of that strike zone.
I
Try to
gotta
get
have
inside
a
the
keyboard.
end.
I can't do it on the
That's
screen.
I can't either.
These are my man.
Hate
It taken me 2 hours to
Ball
do a
four,
story.
Sure did, but it caught the inside
I'm too
corner of
old
that plate.
fashioned.
Excellent framing from
I can
Cyclones.
Yeah, great. I think I may have what sold the deal.
Do my
Great frame.
when I'm doing
3-1.
in-game stats with the touch
Two
screen, I
outs,
can do
get
it.
the
But
ground out
when
here,
I'm
try to
typing
get
a
out of this
story, I
inning.
can't do it.
Well, foul tip that one off. Going to put the count at full. No more room for anything else up there. Pops that one foul right into the Russellville bullpen.
This will be his 20th pitch
20th pitch of the inning.
coming up.
20th pitch upcoming, we'll phrase it that way. But you have 20 pitches in McGee. That's you want to try to go what, probably 10 to 15 an inning. I would say probably
Right around 15.
right around 15 is kind of that sweet spot for anything.
They're looking to get at least 4 or 5 innings out of him if they can.
That's
On a perfect scenario, like you're 100% right. But if you keep doing,
Like this.
if he goes 20
not
pitches an inning, yeah, they're getting to him early. The full count pitch outside, ball 4. West tried to frame it. Couldn't get it to fall there. 12 coming to the plate.
First baseman number 12, Drew Hill.
Man, if you're BB, you really need an out right here to get you out of this. First pitch ball outside.
just let me know if anybody
First pitch
runs
ball.
out somewhere
Outside.
Trying to.
and is coming back.
Are saying the
Okay.
camera's too zoomed out. Hit the edge there, puts the count at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch for Ballard here in the bottom of the first inning. Easy play here for Farmer. 4-3, going to be called
No
out
runs
for
on one hit. One error, 2 runners left on
But he's out
base.
anyway, so that's the third and final out of the inning. Rams don't allow any runs, but Ballard throws a lot more pitches than I think Coach Cleveland and company had planned in that inning. Nevertheless, though, 1 hit so far for the Brian Hornets, looking at the scoreboard. for the Russellville Cyclones. 0-0 at the end of a full inning of play. No score. Let's see.
What's Greene County's nickname?
Huh?
Greene County Tech. What's their nickname?
Oh, I got it.
Anybody know?
What are you asking, Troy?
Where's Greene County Tech? What are they? The Greene Tech, County Tech?
Golden Eagles.
Golden Eagles.
Thank you very much.
I got enough teams I got to with colleges. And
Well, coaches, that's going to be as good as I can get the camper if I can get this thing. Love back in. There we go. Should be coming through here just in a few moments. That's as zoomed in as I can get it. We're a little bit further off the plate than we normally are.
no, if somebody runs out somewhere,
McGee full inning of play though.
you know, if
Russellville,
they don't have
obviously,
to, I don't want them to make
the
it
number
special
one seed,
but
the Badgers coming in as a four,
something
definitely
from
could have
Sonic or
been.
something.
Badgers maybe slipping in as a 2 or 3 seed.
I just
everything
want
worked
to
out.
get like a
Badgers get that 4. Russellville wheeling and dealing in that
ice
first
drink,
quarter.
a drink, you know,
Low pitch
only if somebody goes out. I don't want anybody making a special
about
trip.
8 pitches thrown in that first inning and 7 of them for strikes.
If somebody goes there or 7 bruised, okay, just let me know. All right, okay, bye.
Third base number 13, Ty Tilley.
Maybe we can get something clicking on the offense right here.
Need to get it clicking, yeah, absolutely. Ty Tilley at the plate for BEEBE, going to lead things off here in the top of the second. The 4, 5, 6 hitters all due up for your Badgers. A 306 hitter on the year is Ty Tilley. First pitch strike. And the second pitch strike. Golly, I ain't never seen a kid that can throw as many strikes as this backhand.
BB's gonna have to figure out how to put the ball into play.
Got to. 0-2. Tried to sneak that in play down the right field line, unable to get it. Going to keep the count at 0-2. The 0-2 fouls that off the net right in front of us here. Shout out to the ball boy Ty Farmer going to
Shutting that one.
shagging that one. Outside. With the second ball he's thrown.
Troy, they need you to fill this out for payment.
Oh, okay.
That's a W-9 and then the payment voucher.
1-2, slow roller towards second. Easy play there for Russellville. 4-3 out at first.
Second base number 6, Ty Farmer.
For the Cyclones. Bo Clifton on
Whatever
deck. Ty
your-
Farmer.
Whatever your fee is that you charge.
Let's see if
on
Ty
it.
can get
Okay.
something going for us.
Another 306
Okay.
hitter.
Just, you don't have to do that right now. Just anytime, okay? And I'll get it later, okay?
Ty Farmer, 323 hitter.
I'm gonna tell you what they give
21
me
hits
here,
on the year for Farmer.
but I just
15
want to be
singles,
fair to you
5
guys. I don't want
doubles,
to
and
sound
a triple
like
pops
people
up towards left. They're going to
sound like.
push that one foul.
But since I do all this, they used to pay me 75.
11
Yeah.
RBIs on the year.
That's fine.
Okay.
You do.
It's a good, strong hitter.
You tell us what you get paid with doing everything like that, that's what we'll pay you.
Okay. Well, I just don't want anybody to think.
12 walks on the year.
I'm trying to help out.
For him as well. Farmer
No,
holds on the pitch. Good
You
take
charge us
there.
what you've been getting, what you
It's kind
get
of a
paid.
one.
Okay. All right.
And we're good with that.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Yep.
Farmer fouls out and all right. Right in his
I was
feet.
trying to condense them down
No,
early.
that's fine, so I will carry stuff out and just trying to keep everything halfway clean, that way we.
Yeah.
swing and a miss. A drop strike 3, so he'll have the opportunity to get to first. Won't be able to do it. Out number 2.
Catcher number 14, side left.
For BEEBE here in the top of the second. Austin, he's pitching this pitcher right here. He's just doing what he needs to do. He's doing the exact same thing he's doing in that inning, keeping the pitch count low.
He hasn't thrown very many pitches at all.
Side Bless at the plate. Bless going to take a first pitch hack right to the first baseman. Unassisted out at first.
Inning. 3 up and 3 down.
3 up, 3 down again for your Badgers as they close out the top of the second inning. Bottom of the second will be coming up here just in a few short moments. If you're just tuning in.
Shame on you.
Yeah. We say shame on you, but we also were a little bit behind schedule. 4:59 p.m. Call at 5 o'clock p.m. They had a 4:30. I think 4:35 first pitch start time it was. Supposed to have started 3 p.m. Had a couple. The two preceding games went a little bit longer than normal, but we're here. It's all good. We're here to help you guys and let you guys tune in and watch wherever you may be. The Lady Badgers got a big 3-1 victory over Greene County Tech in their first game of the day. Over at 12:30 p.m. over at the Bryant Softball Field. They'll take on Greene County Tech tomorrow, the Golden Eagles, number 1 seed out of the East. As of the moment, unless other people, and I say other people like administrators, and we will not be streaming, right? I say we, our crew will not be here. We'll be prepping and getting ready for graduation for all the various scenarios that it may be. We have it indoors, outdoors, moved up time, who knows what's going to happen. Coach Gooden will get the stream out, though, for the game tomorrow. That'll still be on the BEEBE School District YouTube channel where you're watching right now. We will not be here tomorrow. And then should the Lady Badgers win Friday, if any of the kids are available, we'll probably make the trip back down here Saturday, see if the ladies can make the return trip, make it back-to-back, get to the state finals down at Conway at the University of Central Arkansas. And the same can be said for the boys. They can get a win here in McGee and maybe try to sneak their way back to Conway. First time they would have been back since 2010 when they won the state championship.
Man, wasn't that nice?
I was there, but we won it up in Fayetteville at Ballin Stadium. It was about 95 degrees out there that day, and it was roasting. Yeah, right on the first base line where we were sitting, but we were there to witness history and watching them win that elusive state championship.
Let's see if this inning Clayton can bring the number of pitches down.
What do you think he needs to do here to change things up, maybe? Is it getting back into rhythm, you think, a little bit more?
I think that delay definitely slowed him down, so we'll have to see.
Number 27, Russ Martin.
Russ Martin at the plate. He's on the bump for the Cyclones here this afternoon. 6, 7, 8 hole hitters all up for Russellville. 0-0 your score here as we start the bottom of the second inning. Outside ball 1 going to be the call. There's a good pitch strike there, but it's not even at 1-1. Pops that one up high, just out of the infield. Ty Farmer able to reel it in on an overcast day here from Brian. That'll be the first out of the inning.
Man, that pop-up was in the air for a while.
They went high up there. He needs a quick innings work here is what he needs desperately.
Number 1, Breck Basham.
Breck Basham at the plate, going to take first pitch ball low inside. Popper towards second. Farmer there. The throwback to
It's going to be a
first.
hit. It's going to be a hit.
That will be a hit.
And an error.
Hit and an error. Jernigan unable to reel it in. That'd have been a tough catch for him to make anyway.
Look at Simon West going down that line to get that ball.
And then
Runner will advance to second off the error.
4 into 1BE4.
So error going to be charged.
For baseman number 9, Eli Hammond.
And the runner over, second.
Base hit. Error. On a here.
Ballard, first pitch. Push that one foul way into the right field side of things. Right field side of things.
Foul. It should be a visitor error. 1. Home needs to get a hit. Oh, they do. Okay.
Good breaking ball.
Yeah, good breaking ball. Hits the edge of the strike zone. Going to put the count even at 0-2. Pushes that one foul again, right at the same spot he threw the other one fouled earlier. Two. Tried to frame it in just above the strike zone. Let's count it 0-1 or 1-2, excuse me.
Size doing everything back there to try to get the calls right.
He's doing everything in his power to. You got that right. Didn't get that one framed either. Puts the count now 2-2. Swing and that's first K of the day for Clayton Ballard. And maybe that's something, McGee, that will.
Second baseman number 10, Colin Stevens.
Maybe get that rhythm clicking now.
Get that rhythm clicking and try to get it like just a good, the rhythm, the routine, kind of just getting things moving here. That's first pitch strike. Good pitch there by Ballard. The 0-1 swing and a miss. Going to put it at 0-2 now. Second strike of the at bat.
Man, he is sneaking that fastball by him.
I think he's going to try to sneak it by him the third time here. Maybe try to go inside a little bit.
I think he's going to try to throw the breaking ball on the 2 count.
Maybe try to get him chase. They do go breaking ball. Misses there.
Now I think he'll try to sneak it by.
See what the call is from side. The pitch. Going to go inside again. Just off the outstretched glove of Ballard from the catch. They're going to hold the runner at bay at third. It's another base hit. That's going to put runners at the corners and 1 out.
Center fielder number 8, Ty Watkins.
Back at the top of the order now for Russellville. misses. It'll be ball one. Maybe the slightest shift over right now between center and right.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, again, ball two.
You getting there, Louie?
Almost.
Oh, two or two.
Doesn't help when you've had carpal tunnel surgery on both
I've had
hands.
it on this one.
Be huge.
But now, and I had that accident, so I'm going to have permanent stuff. The accident that my lawsuit's still pending, and I'm
Yes, it was.
This
This really
way.
needs to strike it right here.
The 2-1 pitch coming here from Clayton Ballard. Misses ball three.
he has thrown 41 pitches so far.
41?
Yes.
41 pitches through 2 innings of work, and that's
That's a lot.
a lot of stuff.
25 have been strikes.
25 strikes to 41 pitches, so he's almost at that halfway point doing it. And ball four there, and the bases juiced. And one out. I think we might see a Cleveland Mountain visit, not yet, or an Aspen round visit first and then Cleveland, but
Shortstop number 2, Adam Schneider.
not yet.
Kate walks this one, I gotta tell him, you see it.
I 100% agree with you.
Way inside, almost. Almost got him on the head, but
Right here it is.
There he comes.
Coach Ashburner going to come have a chat with his ace. Pete, you see anybody in the Badger bullpen?
There's nobody in that Badger
No,
bullpen.
nobody in the bullpen yet, so we'll got to think that something may be coming here after this visit here. We'll take a break here real quick on the Badger Sports Net. We're back in a moment. Try something.
Back to front.
Back here on the Badger Sports Network, 1-0 count on the board after the mound visit from Jared Ashburner. Maybe see if that'll calm the nerves of Clayton Ballard. Bases loaded, swing and a miss, big hack there.
One-handed swing.
Yeah, he was trying to sit it out the park, huh? 1-1 count now.
Trying to send it to Little Rock.
Yeah. Bases loaded, one out. Tough predicament here for Ballard to try to get out of it, but he's got the talent to do it. There's a pitch. There's a great
Pitch.
cliche to say that I know every out is huge, but if you get a second out here, you eliminate the sac fly and eliminate all the sacrifice that you could get to drive that run in.
And you take a little bit of
There's
pressure
2
off.
outs.
Absolutely.
There's 2 outs, I'm sorry. There are 2 outs.
Oh, there.
I don't know why I missed it. Yeah. Fly out, strike out.
All Clayton needs is one pitch to get out of this inning.
See if he can get it out here. A 1-2 count with 2 outs, and they're on my side of things, so we've just sitting in 1. I missed a 2. The 1-2 pitch. Slow popper towards Farmer. Going to have the fielder's choice
Hey,
out
no
at
runners.
second, and
2
that'll do
hits.
it.
1
For the
error.
inning of play.
3 runners left on base.
Creates a lot of pressure there. Gets out of the inning unscathed. How many pitches is he up to, Troy? Is he 40?
47.
47 pitches for the ace. We might not only see, we might see Clayton for one more inning of work. We'll see what the Badgers do on the mound here at the bottom of the inning. Top half coming up though, just a moment, back in a moment on the Badger Sports Network.
That's right. You did really good. Chris, do you want to trade spots with me so you can actually see?
Yep.
Ow.
You sound a little bit more enthused.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure you am. See.
Well, like you don't want to do it?
You don't have to.
Not good. I just feel like I'm in a trip right now.
You feel like what?
I'm in a trip right now.
I'll charge to you, Maddie.
I'm at 80. Here you go.
I thought that my kids played as well as they could have played. I thought my pitcher pitched the best I've seen her pitch.
48?
Are we still 0-0?
Yes. Great.
That's impressive.
Back here on the Badger Sports Network. Matt Jenkins, Austin McGee is giving the headset over to senior Chris Duke. Jump over here and have some fun with Duke. Chris, 0-0 ball. Are you paying attention over there?
Yeah, I'm good, bud.
You sure?
Yeah.
Bo Clifton at the plate takes the first pitch swing right at shortstop. One pitch, one out. 47 pitches thrown for Clayton Ballard. And probably about, I think that may be like pitch 16 for...
That was 19.
That was 19? Okay.
17 of them strikes.
17. Kid is wheeling and dealing, isn't he, Chris? 19
First up
pitches,
is the
17
3,
of them.
Tyson
For like,
Lopez.
for like 19 pitches while a pitcher threw like 40 something. That's insane.
He is a strike throw machine. That's on the third ball right there. First pitch ball. So your number 23, Tyson Lopez. Lopez batting 227 on the year. 1-0 pitch. Lopez takes a hag and a push it foul.
No runs. 2 hits. 3 left on base.
1-1. Lopez again drives it foul. Lopez again, 3 pitches, 3 fouls. Keep the count froze with 1-2. Swing and a miss again for Lopez. Out number 2 for Russ Martin.
Right fielder, number 5, T.A. Lewis.
He's just doing what he's done all game long. Throwing strikes, making BB swing, and then just swinging this and striking out. It's the name of the game for Russ Martin. T.A. Lewis now coming to the plate. Tried to frame it inside, the off-speed pitch outside, no good, I believe ball. T.A. Lewis, batting 394, or batting a 200, on the year. 394 on base percentage. Evens it up at 1-1. 33 appearances at the plate for T.A. Lewis. See if he can get it going. A chopper towards second, and nothing doing there.
And inning, 3 up and 3 down.
3 up, 3 down. It's a trio of hitless innings. See if I can break this no-hitter and jinx him a little bit here. 0-0 your score again. We're headed to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
That was a quick inning.
It was a very quick inning.
Well,
back in a moment on the Badger Sports Network.
27 pitches, 23 strikes.
That's insane.
dude is locked in.
Your guy's got 47 pitches, 29 strikes. He's coming back out?
Yep.
Sure is. Might as well ride him.
Do what?
Might as well ride with him.
Yeah, I'm not riding with him as long as you can.
If he doesn't have me.
Well, I got a feeling we're going to see somebody up in that bullpen. I'll let you know who it is.
All right. If they're not scoring.
Back here on the Badger Sports Network, 0-0. Your scores are in the bottom of the third. Clayton Ballard gets out of a bases loaded jam in the bottom of the second. High pitch count right now for Ballard has been kind of the story so far. Chris, it'd be a big deal right here if you can just get up here, 3 up, 3 down, low pitch count, just get it done, get in, get out, and do your business.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's about to reach 50 pitches right now in this inning, and I know you don't want to overwork that on like it is.
I agree with you, but if this is
Right fielder number 11, Tristan Dubé.
No more. I mean, let him take him to the promised land as much as he can. Already Wrigley Field for a minute there.
I'm playing the organ over here. You didn't know I could play the organ, did you?
First pitch coming here for Ballard. Good hack there from Russellville. It's going to be the first strike of the at-bat for him. Off speed inside. Slow popper towards Jernigan. Actually, like foul quicker than it looked like up here. The 0-2 gets away from Bless, is able to chase it down, but put the first ball on board, 1-2 count. Outside, tried to hit that back corner. Tried to dress it up just a little bit too, but home plate umpire had nothing to do with that. 2-2 count. The 2-2 swing and a foul ball. Till then, Bless chase it down. The 2-2 coming.
Foul ball.
Foul ball right off the ankle there. Batter there for Russellville. Tristan Newberry. Keep it up here at 2-2. Off the edge of the strike zone again. Had a 1-2 count on the board. Now it's sitting at 3-2.
Sit there and type for 2 hours. I think it might be 12 inches.
Full count pitch. Got him on the edge of the strike zone. Chris, he was working that edge.
Catcher number 16, Kane Palmer.
Fall there. First out of the inning for Clayton Ballard.
If he keeps doing that, that's a good way to make sure that Russellville doesn't score.
Well, you're right.
Yeah, just like kind of.
But it took like 11 pitches to get to that point. Oh, goodness. Way back deep into left field. Brasfield chasing it down.
It's going to be a double.
And it goes out of play. Ground rule double will be the call. Whoo, that thing was moonshot in the left field. Brassfield was there. He had a shot at it. Not sure if he may have lost it, Chris. Maybe in just kind of this overcasty day, cloudy.
First baseman, number 12, Drew Hill.
Dodge bullet there. You only get a ground rule double out of the deal. Put the runner at second.
Hey, Brandon, I've sent you 2 pictures and a story. And you'll have a better story and a picture for Saturday morning. Okay? Call me or text me if you need me.
One on pitch for Ballard inside again, off speed outside. Ball 2. McGee, anything happening over?
Nope.
No bullpen activity?
Nope.
The 2-0 coming from Clayton Ballard. Going to go inside again. Got to hit the edge of the zone there, 2-1. Chris is just inside. It seems like every pitch. Swing. You're going to miss. Let's count 3-2. 2-2, excuse me. 2-2, 1 out. Runner at second by a ground rule double.
Oh, thanks, Coach.
Two, swing! Yeah, this got him swinging.
Good pitch.
Second out of the inning.
Pitch number 27, Russ Martin.
Chris, I hope the pitch counts up there, but it seems like when
61
gets in trouble. 61 pitches. But it seems like, Chris, when he gets in trouble, that's when he's throwing his best stuff. Got a runner scoring position again. He's had one, I think, in every inning of work here.
Yep.
Had the bases loaded in the previous inning, had one in second, and during the first inning, he's got one again here in the third, but he's trying to work his way out of this jam again. Just missed the top part of that strike zone. I'm going to put the count at 1-0.
You gonna be at Benton tomorrow, Troy?
Nope. No. Not unless they say they want me to come over. I told them I would work if they wanted me. I don't know.
I'll see you outside.
I'll see you.
It's got 2-0.
If I don't see you before football, have a good summer.
You too. Well, I'm sure you'll be here.
Nice meeting you guys.
I'm sure you'll be at Majestic sometime this summer.
Yeah.
With the World Series and the Legion and everything.
Yeah, I'll be there probably.
Got him? No.
Got him. Oh, I finally got him off the edge of the zone there. 3-0 now.
He's just barely missing that.
Pitch coming here from Ballard, right down the mid. Oh,
yeah, I got him.
yeah.
Don't ever throw your bed.
Yeah, that match flip will get you every time.
See it all the time.
Three-one pitch coming. Curious if that'll change up the rhythm a little bit for this batter. 3 straight pitches, 3 balls, and gets the strike there. Here comes the 3-1 from Ballard. Inside, no doubt about that. That's ball 4. And that'll put the runner at first.
Okay, number 4 is
Now, the courtesy runner coming in.
Number 4 for number 27.
I think it's 4.
It is.
Yep. 4 for 27 going to be courtesy running here.
Number 1, the designated hitter, Brett Basham.
The DH at the plate here. 2 outs. Runners at first and second. See if we can get Ballard in quick work. See if he can get some quick work done here. Low, but if he just hits enough of that zone, call strike 1. Runners at first and second, the 0-1 coming from Ballard. Misses off speed there on the outside of the zone, puts count at 1-1. Just trying to get anything at this point, trying to get this guy out. Get back into the dugout. The 1-1 inside, ball 2. 2-1, swing and a miss. Upper half of the zone there puts the count even to 2. Chris, big pitch here.
Yeah, you definitely need this as a pitch.
Thought he might have snuck that one in. Kind of getting it full.
Hey,
How you doing?
all right, good. How you doing, bud?
Good.
The full count.
No pitch.
Way outside. They
No
call
pitch.
time.
No pitch.
No pitch going to be called time.
Loaded
Ooh,
again.
wait, that loaded again here. Boy, that's sure.
You're only 1 out of the way.
Third baseman, number 9, Eli Newman.
That sure looked like it might have been. I think you probably could have took that either way.
Sure could have.
Well, the last time Ballard was in this predicament, he got out of the jam. Fearless choice, tag out at second. Got the force out at second in the previous innings work. See what he does here. Call strike 1. Swing and miss. Oh, that thing was way inside.
This will be pitch 75 coming up.
Pitch number 75 coming up right now for our man Clayton Ballard. Struggling on the mound, but he's held everything at bay so far. Boy, a big pitch here would do some wonders for him. The 0-2 swing and a miss.
5th strikeout. That's
5th strikeout of the day for Clayton Ballard, and again, he gets out of the bases loaded
No
jam.
runs, 1 hit, no errors, 3 runners left on base.
That's all. 3 left on there. I think that's probably what 8 that they've left on total. I would have to.
That's 8.
8 total runners left on. So Russell's left a lot of runs potentially on the board. Ballard gets out of the jam again. Badgers need to get something going here offensively, and they need to do it quickly here as we head into the top of the 4th inning. 4 hits on the day so far for Russellville. Right now, Russ Martin, Chris, throwing a no-hitter so far. And it's okay to say that because we're trying to jinx him anyway, so.
Yeah, we're trying to take this guy.
Now, if it was Clayton Ballard throwing that no-hitter, that's one thing.
But see, Clayton Ballard, you see on that last pitch, he did that. He did either strike it, he was able to achieve that.
It's because I told him to. He physically heard me talking about it, so.
Well, so far the visiting teams won every game here.
Interesting.
Have upset today.
Troy Mitchell, our statistician here, taking care of things over here at the Bryan Sports Complex, taking care of baseball today. The visiting team on every bracket today, or the visiting team every baseball game here today, has been the victor. So, if you believe in all those superstitions, maybe in store for something simple here. But when you're wheeling and dealing like Russ Martin is right now, I think only like 4 or 5 balls thrown at this point. He's been just throwing just absolute nukes right across the plate, strikes every time. It's hard for Badgers to get anything going. Back to the top of the order, though, for BEEBE as we get things rolling here at the top of the 4th. Jackson Edwards due up here for your Badgers.
Center fielder number 7, Jackson Edwards.
Edwards, Ballard, and Clayton, Edwards, Ballard, and Grant Jernigan all do up. I almost called him Clayton Jernigan. I've had a pitcher make his way out to the bump here for BEEBE.
Here it goes.
Tyson.
Nope, Clayton.
All right, Clayton's going to make his way back onto the mound.
But keep in mind, they have Tyson ready if
They got Tyson ready to go if they need him. I think in a perfect world, if you're Coach Clayton, you really want to try to get him out of the fourth inning. Maybe let Tyson go the last three. 70. What I think Troy said 79 for Ballard.
Ballard's got 75 pitches.
75 pitches thrown. Pitch. Do what? That pitch count is definitely elevated right now. 20 something in the first inning, and then another 20 in the second and third. Chris, how short do you think that lead? You think we? I think in a perfect world, you really want to try to get him through this inning, and then let Lopez try to finish things off here.
I think that's what's probably going to happen. Like after the fourth inning, you're probably going to get Tyson a chance at pitching.
Second baseman number 10, Colin Stevens.
Like we. Pops that one up sky high. It's going to go foul anyway. See if I can get us an update here on some games that are happening. Pops that one up again. Farmer there is going to call off the Calvary, and he's going to take care of the play himself. First out of the inning there for your Badgers.
Center fielder number 8, Ty Watkins.
On the baseball side of things, Valley View got things going with a 9-5 victory over the Razorbacks of Arkansas High down at the Benton Athletic Complex. Greenwood comes away with a 3-2 victory over Greenbrier. And that's all the action that we've had going over here as far as that. Lakeside and Greene County Tech and Benton and Alamo wrapping things up over at the Benton Athletic Complex. Van Buren shocks the Central number 1 seed, the Maumelle Hornets, 10-6, upsetting the Central number 1 seed.
Wow, you gotta think that's big.
It's a big upset there, and an upset that maybe the Badgers saw coming because the Badgers did sweep the Maumelle Hornets this year at Gillum Field earlier this year, and then just before we came on the air over here, Marion holds on for a 7-5 victory. It was up 7-0 at one point, and Lake Hamilton chipped away, got a couple ball calls, and got the game back in there within reach. But Marion was able to hold on 7-5, and like we mentioned, Cersei Sheriff will wrap things up. Hit batsman there. Going to put him on at first.
Shortstop number 2, Adam Snyder.
With a win tonight, Badgers are scheduled to play Winter Thursday in Sheridan at 5:30 p.m. tomorrow. We have been told through communication with the tournament managers over here that I'm sure they will try to work with BEEBE to ensure that the game can get played and also that the senior boys can attend graduation as well tomorrow. But as it stands right now, it would be a 5:30 p.m. first pitch. I would venture to guess that that might switch out depending on the status or whoever comes away victorious here in this game. So obviously stay tuned with the AAA website. They'll have the brackets shared or have the brackets always updated. Obviously, as soon as we learn something here as a district, if the Badgers win and game time changes, we will let you know accordingly. Drop that one foul. Here at the bottom half of this, here at the halfway mark of this inning, we'll hit you with some softball score updates from all the way across the land here. Takes the ball outside to even it up at 1. Runner first was reached by way of hit batsman. 1-1 pitch up in the zone again, misses. Gonna put the count of 2-1. Swing and a miss there, evens it up at 2-2. Misses off speed there. Going to put the count 3-2. Chris, you live back here? Mm-hmm. Okay, just making sure. He ain't said nothing in about 15 minutes, it felt like. Full count pitch, swing, foul tipped off. We want to keep the bat going. We were talking about the status of the game tomorrow if the Badgers win, changing the time. And I'm sure Mother Nature's going to have something to say about the status of our high school graduation tomorrow. Chris and Maddie, you heard them on during the softball game. I'm sure Maddie will make her presence felt at some point during this game.
Yep. Win.
Whatever she pleases, I'm sure. Full count pitch, 1 out, a popper towards first, rolls foul. Going to keep the count at full. Old Chris Duke, been a part of our program for 3 years now. He'll move on to greener pastures in ASU BEEBE, but I got a feeling, much like Maddie and much like probably Avery McMullen, you're probably not going to go anywhere from us anytime soon, it feels like.
I'm not playing on it.
Someone's going to have to sit around and keep McGee in line next year. Off speed again, goes way inside high, popper towards home. Bless there. Catcher almost got the collision, but Bless able to chase it down. And that'll keep the runner also at bay at first, and that'll be the second out of the inning. Can tell you that as of the moment, no changes have been made.
Right fielder number 11, Tristan
to graduation, as far as the location and or start time of it. And much like how we said we'd let you know about the status of this game tomorrow, we will obviously let you guys know as soon as a final decision is made. The weather changes as much as anything else in this world. Depends on who you watch, the forecast you look at, the weatherman you look at.
Right here.
But nothing changes right here. Farmer, 4-3 out of first.
No hits, no errors, and 1 runner left on base.
Nice to get out of another jam there. They only had 1 runner on at first. and they get three straight outs out of the deal. And we're through 4 innings of work, heading into the final 2 innings of play here, top of the 5th, final 3 innings, excuse me. Top 5, top 6, and top 7, all coming up here on the Badger Sports Network.
95 pitches.
95 pitches so far for Ballard. You got to think that that's probably the end of his day. I don't think, but hey, let the senior.
Move, Chris.
And he can't pitch anymore. He can't pitch anymore this weekend.
Hey, are we live?
Yes, we're live.
Oh, my bad.
Well, it's not when she's made her appearance.
See, I told you. Whenever she pleases, she'll let her presence be known. While Maddie Turner is out, hey y'all, it's not country at all. While everything is getting reset here, real quick, hit you with some softball scores, courtesy of our friends at SB Live. A 2-0 first game score for Greene County Tech over Lakeside. That was the game that preceded our broadcast over here at Bryant High School. Obviously, as you know, 3-1. BEEBE defeats Farmington 3-1. They'll meet Greene County Tech tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. That game will be moved over to Benton Athletic Complex tomorrow. Sheridan got a big 10-0 victory over Searcy, and they will await the winner of what is probably happening right now. Bologna versus Van Buren happening right now over. You can see Bob Betcher, Eagle Vision, and Connor Hudgens and his crew is all over that over there.
Oh, I can.
They are probably underway right now. Over in Benton today, 3 games have already won finals, and game 4 of their quadruple header all the way underway over there. Starting things off with Arkansas High defeating Marion 6-1 over there at Benton. A 2-0 victory for the Maumelle Lady Hornets, defeating the West number 1 seed Greenwood. Wow, the 4 seed defeating Greenwood 2-0. A pair of underdogs will meet up tomorrow afternoon, and then Whitehall escapes Valley View with a 7-6 victory. Benton versus Mountain Home underway right now over at the Benton Athletic Complex, the West of the Central number 1 seed. Bless, 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 out. 4-3 out at first. I'm no baseball coach, but
designated hitter number 12, Bo Clifton.
1-0. Van Buren up on the Lady Eagles 1-0. Make this kid work through his pitch count a little bit. Try to get that thing up there. Obviously, if you got the pitch, take it. But
this next pitch will be 50.
Next pitch coming up here for Russellville is pitch number 50. About almost a 50 pitch difference between us and them. 1-1 count now on the board. Make the count 2-1. This is off speed there. Two-one, off speed again, way outside of the zone. Puts the count of 3-1.
Yeah.
And Bo Clifton going to take a walk there.
We'll take it.
Shortstop number 23, Tyson Lopez.
Tyson Lopez will be making his way to the plate now. Old first pitch ball. Maybe a little command loss here from Russ Martin. Maybe a little. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the rear when I say that. 1-0 count coming here from Lopez. Pick off attempt. Oh, they almost got Bo Clifton.
Another ball.
Another ball going to be 2-0 on the board. Sorry, I haven't handled a little bit. Graduation business. Miss Stroud is blowing my phone up. And we're going to have a mound visit coming here from Russellville.
Yeah.
Give Martin a little bit of a breather here. 2-0 count. Got a runner at first. One out on the board. Lopez batting .227 on the year. He's got 10 RBIs on the year. 13 RBIs, excuse me, 10 walks on the year. And trying to pick off Clifton again at first. He'll get back again safely. High pitch again. 3-0. No activity in the Cyclone bullpen yet. Outside ball 4.
Man, he's just lost command, I think.
Lost a little bit of that command that he's had in the first couple innings. And this is the most activity BEEBE's had on the base paths all night. Clifton will advance over
Right fielder number 5, T.A. Lewis.
And now Tyson Lopez over here at first. T.A. Lewis now at the plate. A 200 hitter is T.A. Lewis. Lewis will take a first pitch strike right down the middle. One swing in the back can do a lot of damage here.
No pitch.
Time's going to be called no pitch. I'll be anxious to see if that thing does get out into any part of that outfield, how aggressive Coach Cleveland's going to be on the base path. Normally an aggressive base runner, or aggressive base running team. Curious to see how they play this. Outside again. Low for a ball again. 2-1. Or 1-1, excuse me. T.A. Lewis, is that going to get down? It will not. That was probably a
RBI.
That probably could have been an RBI if Bo Clifton will get her moving around the bases. Drifts foul, going to put the count of 1-2. Outside. Whoa. Ooh-wee.
We got Jackson Edwards here.
Boy, that was a
Center fielder number 7, Jackson Edwards.
quite the frame that they're by that Russellville pitcher. Are going to get T.A. Lewis looking for the second out of the inning, and that'll bring Jackson Edwards back to the plate, back at the top of the order. A 0-0 ball game. Runners at first and second with a runner in scoring position the first time tonight. Bo Clifton. Same exact spot as what T.A. Lewis just had.
Man, that left fielder's got a little bit of a right shift.
Yeah, just the slightest bit of a shift, possibly. 1-0 count. Jackson Edwards, slow roller towards short. They're going to go for
No runs, no hits,
Fielder's
no errors.
right there at second.
2 runners left on the day.
That'll do it. for the inning. Russ Martin gets out of his biggest jam he's had tonight, and the Badgers leave him pair stranded again. And that'll do it through 5 innings of play. The final 2 innings are all coming up here pretty soon here on the Badger Sports Network.
Don't we still have the bottom?
Oh, bottom 5. Excuse me. My bad, sorry. I was jumping ahead.
You were.
You mentioned crumble cookie earlier and it threw me for a loop.
I'm down.
Have you seen this week's lineup?
I'm thinking we see Clay back on the mound again.
Wow. All right.
Wow.
Hey.
All right.
Hey, let the senior ride.
What is he, a sophomore?
Ballard? It's a senior. Now you got me second guessing myself.
He's a sophomore, I think. 10th grader.
Oh, you're right. 10th grader. Excuse me. You're right. I thought he was a senior. My mistake.
Let the sophomore ride.
Got some good college baseball happening tonight. Arkansas versus Tennessee coming up on ESPN2 tonight.
Well, big.
Maybe theirs won't be delayed.
What's the pitch count, Russ?
For who?
Clayton.
He's got 95.
95. Hey, state tournament game. Let the kid eat.
He can only still go in first winning.
95 pitches.
Pitch number
so far
16,
for
Cade
Clayton
Palmer.
Ballard here in this inning's work. Bottom of the 5th inning coming up here for Russellville. Ballard, the 96 pitch is going to be drive foul. Oh, 1. Make it 0-2 inside.
Put that in away.
Oh, 2 here from Ballard. Drives that one down the left field line. Bounces over the fence, going to go foul.
What?
All I hear is Tootsie Rolls over here.
It's actually bit of honey or whatever it's called. But there's no yeast.
All right, here comes pitch 100. This next pitch.
Pitch 100 coming up here. Still an 0-2 count.
What's the limit?
Look, it's bit of honey.
It's 110, I'm not sure.
That's what I was thinking. I remember.
But he gets to finish the batter if it starts.
Right.
Pops that one up, drives it foul behind home plate.
We're in the press box. And we got windows and lights.
Yes, because windows don't break at all.
Listen, I'm behind 2 guys right now. I'm just gonna pull it all together and show my face.
We'll move out of the way, I can assure you. Trying to frame it in is going to be first ball in the at-bat. One, 2. Popper towards third. Tilly there to make the play at third, all the way over to first. Good play there by Ty Tilly to Grand Journeyman. 5-3 out at first.
102. Now batting, first baseman number 12, Drew Hill.
Alright, I'm calling it. They're gonna throw this batter into the switching.
Do what?
He's gonna throw this batter and then they're gonna switch to Tyson.
Heck, I don't need I lost money that he'd win 102. Period, win 102. But still throw him at 102 and he's
still dealing.
Throws the ball there, but able to really get the Badgers out of jams here and still it ain't one ball game right now. Inside again, ball 2.
I just started doing this knee up on.
Got dangerously close to it.
You did.
Ball 3. Apologize for Maddie's intrusive thoughts that pop out of her head every now and then. The 3-0 count right down the middle will be the first strike of the at-bat. Three, 1, pops it up, going to drive it foul, puts the count now 3-2. 708.
This will be 108 right here.
108 fixing to be the strikeout. Oh, I thought I got lucky. Gonna walk him there. Base runner's gonna reach by a walk.
Pitcher number 27, Russ Martin.
Russ Martin at the plate, the pitcher for the Cyclones. Keep letting him ride here. Imagination, let's ride. Chris Roof got that reference, I think.
He shook his head no.
Oh, he didn't?
I'll take my head.
First pitch.
I know it. I know the reference.
Who is it?
What's the
Oh.
name? Rockford's Country.
Ramos Gusher. That's
Yeah,
right.
I know the
And
reference.
then proceeded to get traded. 0-1 pitch coming here for Russ Martin off speed. Just misses the zone and it'll even it up at 1 apiece.
This will be his last
I
batter.
hate to be the target of his balls. That looks like they hurt. What?
1-1 pitch. Whoa, wait, right up's coming right.
There's a net, Jenkins!
Hey, it don't matter.
That was straight back at us.
And it was low. That wasn't going to hit us. It would have hit below us.
1-2 pitch coming.
Physics, only physics.
Yeah, I didn't take physics in school.
I didn't either, and yet I know it.
Well, I'm sorry, highest honor graduate. It's a measly old me, just 150th in my class.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Try harder.
No, it's like 70th. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, here it comes.
Yeah, that's his last batter.
Yeah.
Two outs.
Yep, 2 outs, and Cleveland is making his way up, and that will probably do it.
It has to do it. He's pitched his limit.
Oh, that's the pitch. Oh, okay. Pitch limit now for Clayton Ballard.
I still don't pet it.
Heck of a day there for Clayton Ballard.
Six strikeouts.
6 strikeouts on the day. He only allows 4 hits. And no runs coming across it.
How many of those were strikes?
I know McGee will say the same thing to Chris, that he got out of a lot of big jams here. He kept BEEBE rolling in this ballgame, right in this game.
66.
Good effort there by your sophomore. I stand corrected because as soon as I said he was a senior, my phone absolutely blew up.
Well,
So now
And I was wrong. So
See-
now you come in with the righty. Tyson Lopez will check in to the game. The shortstop will move over to the mound. Ty Tilley, 13, will move over to shortstop. Clifton will check in at third.
pitcher.
Ballard
Tiller's at third.
looks like he's going to go center possibly.
Okay, I gotta see where everybody went. Who's at third?
Chris, you can walk.
Bo Clifton.
Ballard is now where?
Looks like he might be at center field.
Center or left?
Okay. And then the center fielder, Edwards, went where?
No, it looks like
He's still in center.
he's standing up over here on the left. I bet he's going left.
Yeah, Brent checked it out.
Who?
Oh yeah, yeah, he'll go left. Brendan checked out. Brad's still checked out.
Alright, you guys get me screwed up here. Who's at third?
Bo Clifton.
No, Clifton, the designated hitter, is now at third. So Bradford's out.
Yes.
Maybe he's okay. And
So here's the line.
Tillery is where
Lineup changes.
Shortstop.
Tilly moves over to short. Clifton at third. And Lopez now on the bump for BB. Ballard will move over to left field, checking in for Bradsfield, who will sub out of the game. As we get things reset here, Lopez will come in
like a merry-go-round
with 2 outs. And his first pitch will be a ball outside. For Tyson Lopez on the year.
Tyson Lopez.
45 innings pitched. He's faced 200 batters. Good for an ERA of 2.453.
Good breaking ball there.
Breaking ball off speed, going to hit the edge of that zone, going to be put the count at 1-1.
Maybe he can pick up where Clayton went from.
Off speed, misses there, puts the count at 2-1. Teams against Lopez bat 281 on the year. He's allowed 52 hits, 24 runs, 16 of those being earned, and has walked 10 batters, struck out 46 batters. Drives that one into center field. First hit of the day against Lopez, 5th hit total for the Cyclones, and they're wheeling and dealing right now. I'm going to advance runners over to first and second. Still 2 outs on the board, and that's going to bring up number 9 for Russellville to the plate.
Third baseman number 9, Eli Neiman.
Eli Neiman, third baseman. Takes first pitch, strike 0-1. Looks off the runner at second. Pops that to center field. Easy play there for BB to make
No
it.
runs.
So another pair stranded.
No
Goes
errors.
Russellville.
2
Turned
runs.
out at the end.
Left on base.
Now we're heading to the top of the 6th inning. I'm not going to mess that one up this time. Final 2 innings of play coming here. Lopez comes in relief, gets the runner out. Only allows 1 hit to come across.
Still tied at 0.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Even through all the chaos that this game has brought, as far as the Ballard and getting out of jams and a pair of bases loaded jams. Last 2 innings, I believe it was, getting out of runners at first and second. A lot of opportunities for Russellville to score, but BB's been able to keep everything in check.
Because no one wants to hear you sing.
Yeah, no one wants to hear you talk either.
So Lopez is now the pitcher of record.
Yes, sir.
As we
Block your face.
As we get ready for the top of the 6th inning, Martin's still on the mound
See it.
for Russellville.
He's 63.
63 pitches thrown, so
37 left.
37 left that he can
47.
go do.
There's 110, 47.
And Clayton Ballard going to lead things off here for BB. The 2, 3, 4 hitters all due up for BB. Next shot. Shoot your shot here if you're Clayton Ballard.
How do you think the coaches are feeling right now, Jenkins?
I mean, I think both sides are kind of
Based on the 10,
feeling good.
Colin
right now.
Stevens.
I think BB especially feels better getting out of all the games that they've been in tonight.
A fielder number 1, Clayton Ballard.
Definitely confident with Tyson though.
We'll see how this goes here. I'm telling you, this thing is shaping up to be a walk. Oh, line drive right at the third baseman, able to chase it down. Great recovery, I should say. Hey, that was right at his chest. But again, 1 pitch, 1 swing,
First base
1
number
out.
2, Grant Jernigan.
Grant Jernigan will now check in at the plate. Way
That was
outside.
way off.
Just a bit outside. And I was going to say, no one's going to get that reference except for all the people that are about my age and a little bit older.
You old.
Guaranteed people like that. Just a bit outside. 2-0 count for Grant Jernigan. Journey. Gonna take that pitch there. It'll be called strike one.
2-1. Whoa.
Oh,
Skies that one towards
down.
center, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Everybody lost that one. But Journey's going to get the base hit, and that'll put a runner on for BEEBE, only the third hit of the day.
that center fielder slowed down coming in.
Shortstop number 13, Ty Tilley.
Jig's
I'm
help.
about to have to separate you two.
Help.
Maddie's leaving.
Excuse me, I'm the one talking.
She can go sit in the van.
How am I supposed to commentate on a game from the van?
Hey, we could hear you from the van. Let's be real. First pitch ball going to be called there. Ty Tilley at the plate. He'll come with one out on the board. Right down the middle there, evens it up at 1-1. Try to get Jeremy out by pickoff at first, nothing doing with it. The 1-1 pitch, Journey on the move, and the second baseman slips and falls. A base hit again for Tilley. Journey gets all the way down to third.
That was a big play from Badgers.
Yeah, big play there. Ty Tilley gets a
Momentum
base hit.
shift.
Journey goes all the way from first to third. And the Badgers are on the move.
You feeling my venom?
I feel a little bit of it. I'll feel a whole lot better when Journey puts his about 1 foot right there on home plate, gets Badgers a 1-0 lead.
Man, that would be nice.
I almost said Ty Tilley at the plate. Ty Farmer now at the plate.
Second base number 6, Ty Farmer.
Ty Farmer. Runners at the corners.
That's
One out
one
on the
RBI
board.
on the year.
I think if you're Ty Farmer, you get this thing as far out as you can go. But that's why I'm not a coach. They're going to lay down the butt instead. Maybe try to do a little squeeze here.
That would be ideal.
Third baseman's not playing super in so far, but I'm sure if he shows butt again, he's coming right down that third base line.
Sorry, catch it down here.
Yep. And Coach Cleveland's going to call time. Get his crop of boys together. Coach Lawrence hustling over there as well. Big opportunity here, though. I know for people working here, they're ready to get this thing going. But this is a big opportunity here, and the Badgers can't afford to let this one potentially slip away here. You try to go sack fly and really just power this thing as far deep as you can, or do you try to sack butt, maybe try to go up that third base line and really force the pressure at home?
You guys want any of this?
I'll take a piece of it.
What do you want? Pepperoni? Maybe have the whole thing. You want some sweet tea?
Showing butt again. I'd like some sweet tea.
Just kidding. I like some sweet tea.
There.
Hey, we're giving away free food and drinks over here.
This is a bargain.
Thank you, sir.
Now keep it.
Farmer takes a strike there, puts the count at 0-2.
Have you guys done with
Sweet
it?
tea, Matt?
You know, just make sure you throw the box away.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Farmer. That's going to be a run across the board. He hits the first baseman. Ricochets off, and the Badgers are on the board. RBI single.
That was definitely a motivation thing that we needed. That's definitely going to.
It's the sweet tea. That's what did it.
I think it's going to help the Badgers put a little bit more pep in their step.
And not just sweet tea, Georgia peach sweet tea. So this is, hey, we're rolling over here. All right.
That's your number 14.
Your Badgers finally up to get on the board by way of a RBI single. The ball ricocheted right off the first baseman. It was a heat-seeking missile right towards him. Runner will advance to second as well in Tilly. Cy Bless at the plate now. Going to push that one foul. And we are going to have a courtesy runner, looks like.
I hate that rule.
Sure.
I hate that rule.
Courtesy runner coming in for Tilly, 24.
Garrett Neal.
Garrett Neal going to
Pinch run.
courtesy run.
No, it's a pinch run.
Is it pinch?
Yeah, because Tilly's a shortstop.
Yeah. That's how I was thinking.
What number is that?
24.
You're going to have to re-enter him.
A lot of speed that Garrett Neal will bring to the base path as well. Farmer in at first. 0-1 count here for Bless. The 0-1 pitch. Bless going to take a hack at it.
It's going to be trouble.
In a shallow left. That's going to be trouble. The ball bounces.
Yeah!
Just like that. The base is loaded.
This is a working press off on the cheer balls.
Miscommunication, and I don't know if it was miscommunication or it was just a tough ball to play.
Number 12, Cy Bless.
Bo Clifton at the plate, 14, Cy Bless at first. Bases loaded, one out. And big Bo Clifton, that's going to get through. One run across. Bo Clifton will hold up at first, hold up at second. It's a two-run. RBI single for Bo Clifton. And it's 3-0 BB.
Pitcher number 23, Ty Lopez.
Momentum in the Badgers' favor now. For sure.
Jenkins, what did they put in your teeth? Because this is success.
Georgia Peach team.
That's great.
It was tea that helped us.
That's all it takes. Hey, there's more superstitions than anything than baseball. So if it takes Georgia Peach sweet tea for the Badgers to get a win, we'll do it. On the move at third, Lopez pops it up. He'll be out. That'll be the second out of the inning. 3-0 now your score. T.A. Lewis will make his way to the plate.
Right field number 5, T.A. Lewis.
See what T.A. Lewis has in store here. Huge inning right here at the top of the sixth for your Badgers. Lewis off speed, going to take the ball there, way up in the zone. Oh, he went. I didn't think he went across, but he did anyway. He'll even it up at 1-1. The check swing wasn't any good.
No.
T.A. Lewis pushes it foul. It's counted 1-2.
Hey, Jenkins, there's a mic in front of your mouth.
T.A. Lewis deep into center field. The center fielder right underneath it. And that'll do it.
In inning, 3 runs
Top
on
of the
5
sixth inning.
hits.
And
No errors.
boy,
2
howdy,
left on
Badger Nation.
base.
The Badgers strike, and they strike big. 2-run RBI single for Bo Clifton. Another run to boot with that, and at the end of the top of the 6th inning, we're sitting real pretty right now, Badger Nation. 3-0 your score as we head into the bottom half of the inning. Back in a moment here on the Badger Sports Network.
If they miss this past inning, shame on them, because, oh my lord. I'm gonna be honest, I have like never.
Oh, you gotta have hope, especially in a game like this.
You know how bad your luck is. But. Huh?
Yes.
We were just checking to see. Looks like that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
Live stream.
Eat it somewhere.
Thank you. Fantastic.
Is your wife watching?
We're just gonna. I'm sure she
Yeah, it
is.
is.
It's just I was just looking.
Is your daughter watching?
You set the camera.
Yeah. Honestly, probably not. They're probably eating supper right now.
I want to shout out my favorite Jenkins. No.
I'm not a favorite kids.
He used to be.
And then I got married.
And
Then I had a daughter.
Okay, man. Who are we waiting
Uh,
on here? You should give it
There's no trash can down
No, I'm 14.
there.
If you jumping, I don't like it.
He's like over here gagging. That's why I was laughing.
Leading off the innings, second baseman number 10, Colin Stevens.
All right, Badger Nation. If you just tuned in, like Maddie likes to say, shame on you, because that was one incredible inning of work there. The Badgers get 3 runs on the board, 3 runs on 7 hits so far. A goose egg still on the board for Russellville. Lopez on the bump for BEEBE coming in for relief for Clayton Ballard. Lopez takes that pitch there, then making the strike and put the count at 1-1. It's all there. The Badger fans didn't necessarily agree with that pitch call, but will remain to be seen. The 2-1 from Lopez. Slow chopper towards third, goes foul. What did you do? You baseball. Hopper towards short. Tilly unable to get it out there. That'll be a base hit for Russellville. Second hit of the day allowed by Lopez. I can assure you, Russellville ain't going to go down easy. I can guarantee you that. They're the number 1 seed out of the West for a reason.
But they ain't got nothing on the Badgers.
Chance Cleveland going to make his way to the circle. And we're going to have a pitching change here.
Jackson Edwards, it looks like.
While they're warming up, we'll head into a commercial break here for a moment and let Jackson get warmed up here. I believe that's who it's going to be,
Yes.
coming on. Yeah, Jackson's taking off the wrist tape. It'll be Jackson Edwards, number 7 in the game for BEEBE. Back in a moment.
What? You're not talking. I think there's a button right there. No, there's not. No, there's not. Brother, you gotta separate us. He's about to have each teeth thrown down his throat. Is number 8 in it? Unmute me. Is number 8 the one that's supposed to be?
Yeah.
They've always had the longest ads, especially in football season. They're out like 48 seconds long. The closest Crumble's 10 minutes away.
Crumble's called my name.
We said we could go get food, but we just ate. So instead of food, we should go get Crumble for dessert.
Okay.
I'm gonna say on stream. Get a boat.
What are you looking for?
Okay, 3. Where the hell is he at? He's an outfielder. Oh, he went in. Okay, this.
He went out because Clayton went out there.
He's now in the game in left field.
Get it, Jenkins.
Back here at the bottom of the 6th inning, Jackson Edwards on the mound now for your Badgers. 3-0 your score here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 3 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors for your Badgers. No runs yet for Russellville. They've got runners in scoring position, have plenty of opportunities off 6 hits. And the Badgers have been able to keep all of that at bay all night long. And it's going to be a first pitch strike. For Jackson Edwards. Outside ball 1.
Jeez.
Jenkins, let's make a deal.
You know he has 26 strikeouts on the year?
He does. I need to go through the. Let me hear Maddie's deal real quick, and then I'll tell you about Jackson Edwards.
I've been trying to get Jenkins to take us to Crumble Creek. So when the Badgers win, you take us to Crumble Creek.
Slow popper towards second. Double play opportunity. Not going to be able to get it done, but they get the lead runner out at second. First out of the inning
Shortstop.
for BEEBE.
Number
So
2,
it's
Adam
a
Snyder.
turn anyway. So what do you? So if the Badgers win, I have to take you to Crumble Cookie now,
Not if, win.
or win? Oh, okay. I like your confidence.
You agree? Chris and McGee agree.
Chris and McGee disagree with anything you say anyway.
Is that
Slow
the-
roller towards third, going to roll foul. Put the count at 0-1.
Jenkins, you say you
Because I'm
want
a
some.
woman, I'm superior to all of y'all.
Well, I mean, yes. But
Jenkins, be for real. You know you want some Crumble.
I want to go home. Quit whispering in my ear. Edwards, slow popper towards short. Tilly there, going to go fielder's choice at first. Gets him out at first. Bang, bang play at first. The runner will advance to second.
Did you see his face?
Nope.
So shocked. You did not agree with that. It was funny.
Right fielder number 11, Tristan Newberry.
You want a cup of Jenkins?
Bottom of the sixth now. And like she said, 2 outs. For Jackson Edwards coming in for relief, 25 2/3 pitched. He's got an ERA of 2.455. 29 hits, 16 runs, 9 earned, 9 walks, and 26 strikeouts. Right through the legs of Ty Farmer. Play at home. Not going to be in time, and Russellville is on the board. That'll be the 3rd error of the day for BEEBE, and that error results in a run coming across for Russellville.
Hey, Genius, do you notice anything about that score?
That's the same score as what happened over at softball.
16K Palmer.
The exact same one. See if this thing plays out pretty plays out the same. 2 outs, got to let that go though if you're Ty Farmer. Go ahead, Maddie.
I was going to say, she played out spring.
3-1 your score.
One swing can change it here, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Love to get out of this inning if you could. First pitch ball.
Palmer would tie this thing.
Makes a ball there, puts it at 2-0. Swing drives foul right down the third base line into the Cyclone bullpen.
You're ready for this not to be over, aren't you?
Outside ball 3-1. Come on, Jack. Just get ground out or something. You got to get out of this inning. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Will be ball 4, and he'll reach to second. Does the first baseman, and then 16 will get there by way of walk. That is the 10th walk of the year allowed by Jackson Edwards.
Number 12, Drew Hill.
And that'll bring Drew Hill to the plate for the Cyclones. Still 2 outs on the board, so it's still well within Badger control right now. Right in front of the net, right in front of us here at home plate.
I just love my sound effects.
It's certainly something. Deep fly ball into center field, and he chases it down to Clayton Ballard out in center field. And again, the Badgers get out of the jam. They do allow one to come across, but quite frankly, probably could have been a little bit worse there.
One run on 1 hit. There was 1 error and 2 runners left on base.
Inning of play. Badgers hold on to a 3-1 lead. Good hustle there by Clayton Ballard. 110 pitches thrown, and he's still chasing down that deep fly ball in the center field. That tells you how bad that kid wants it right there.
If you have a player again, he should be able to
100%. 3-1. Heading into the final inning of play. 3 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors for BEEBE. For Russellville, they finally get one across there in the bottom of the 6th by way of an error, and the runner advancing from second to home. 1 run on 6 hits, no errors for Russellville. The story for Russellville has been how many men they've left on base. I know I've mentioned it 3 or 4 different times here tonight. Twice in 2 different innings of play, they left a full bases loaded jam. I think 3 different times runners at second and third, the first and second had plenty of opportunities for the Cyclones to give runs, and they've only been able to get 1 across. Clayton Ballard pitched an absolute beauty, keeping the Badgers in it. Got out of so many jams. Tyson Lopez coming in for relief, and then obviously now Jackson Edwards in for relief as well. Winner of this afternoon's ball game, or this evening's game at this point, will take on the winner of Searcy and Sheridan. That game will be coming up directly after this game concludes, about probably 30 minutes after this one. For those of you that are wanting to keep a close eye on that, the Sheridan Sports Network crew is here broadcasting that one. So you can tune in and keep an eye on their broadcast.
That is the pitch
Taking
number
the match
7,
victory here,
Jackson
but right now,
Edwards.
sitting pretty pretty right now, I would almost say.
You think you try to get one more run to keep the comfort level?
You got to get I think as many as you can at this point. Jackson Edwards going to lead things off back at the top of the order. That's the good thing for me. You're at the top end of your order. Edwards pops that one foul.
He has one home run this season.
361 here. He does, like, I don't know if you heard McGee say, he does have a bomb this season, a solo home run to his stat line. Low in the zone, called strike 3, looking. That'll be the first out of the inning. Though I said the same thing over there at softball when it was 3-1.
Center fielder number 1, Clayton Ballard.
Do you want to try to get insurance runs? Of course you do. But 2 runs in this type of a ball game, the way this game has been played, it's going to be hard enough to come by as it is, and I think you're seeing it right here. One 1-0 pitch, make it a 2-0 count. Count here coming for Clayton Ballard. Ballard popping towards second. Play made at second. 4-3 out at second, and 2 down here in the inning for BEEBE. That'll bring up the leading hitter for your Badgers by percentage-wise. That'd be Grant Jernigan.
Number 2, Grant Jernigan.
Or second leading hitter, excuse me. Technically, Edwards up there, 361. 356 on the year for Grant Jernigan.
He has 4 bombs on the year.
Leading the team in home runs. Yeah, 4 home runs, 4 triples, 6 doubles, and 17 singles. All that adds up to 31 hits.
31 hits and 31 RBIs.
Leads the team in hits, leads the team in RBIs. Here we go. No outs or 2 outs on the board for Grant Jernigan. Pitch 1, Jernigan line drives it right to second base.
In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base.
3 down to close out that inning of play. Imagination, it all comes down to this inning right here. 3-1 your score. Jackson Edwards going to be on the mound for BEEBE to close this thing out. Troy, who's due up for? What hitters are due up for Russellville?
Martin, Basham, and Neiman. 6, 7, 8.
6, 7, 8 hitters are all due up. The bottom half of the order for Russellville. Theoretically, that should be a good spot, good side there.
30 minutes.
30 minutes, okay.
But at this point, it's safe from the point you can't take anything for granted.
Oh, sure. I didn't know you had it. You know who's the home team?
Home team is
Seriously. No, I don't know. Badgers get a win here tonight. They move on to take on the winner of Searcy and Sheridan. A 5:30 p.m. first pitch start time is what the bracket lists. However, we've been told multiple times through the tournament directors that they will do everything they can to let the games be played and also let it to where the
Seniors
get to walk at graduation, which for all intents and purposes right now, BEEBE's graduation
Number
is
27,
7:30.
Gus Smart.
But before we make all those plans, let's get through this one here. Final 3 outs of the ball game. Jackson Edwards going to take a first pitch. Tilly, that's a long throw to first, and he's out at first. Got him.
Good play by Tilly.
1 down, 2 more to go.
Badgers ain't playing.
No, man, they're not. 6, 7, 8. That was Russ Martin, the pitcher for Russellville. Up
Number
next
1
is
is Brett Cash.
Brett Basham at the plate. Low for a ball 1. Takes a second pitch ball there as well. 2-0 count. Slow chopper trying to get almost tried to chase it down. Dowdy catch nothing doing with it. It'll be a base hit. Good recovery there by the Badgers. And T.A. Lewis getting the ball back in play. All it results in a single.
Double play right here, isn't it?
Double play, but in the ball game here. Eli Neiman at the plate. Mound visit here. Coach Ashburner making his way to the mound. Going to get the marching orders here. Neiman will be the batter. That's the 7th hit of the day for Russellville. And the number 1 seed out of the 5A West is on the ropes right now, courtesy of your boys here at Badger Nation. Appreciate all of you guys and gals watching out there. I think I believe we're still to be broadcasting live over at Shorty Smalls tonight. And all the great casting folks watching here. It's been a fun day of softball and baseball for you guys doing our little doubleheader here.
A little bit of a break in between games.
More of a break than I personally planned that we probably would. All right, after we get things reset here, we got a 1-0 count on the board. Pops that one foul. I'm going to make it 2-1.
This would be an upset, right, Jimmy?
I mean, seeding-wise, yes, it is an upset, but I think these teams are more evenly matched than how this match than how it seems here. There's your double play. Over to third. 5, 3. Not going to get there.
All the problem.
They're going to get the lead runner out anyway at second. They're still going to keep it there at first. 5-4 out at first. Right, at second, excuse me. And 1 out away from the Badgers moving on in the 5A state tournament.
Anxiety up, Maddie?
Very much. This is how I felt during the softball game.
Edwards coming in for relief and has pitched to beauty so far. Get through this last batter right here. The 9-hole hitter going to take the first pitch strike. Colin Stevens at the plate.
This shows why he has 85 strikeouts.
Swing and a miss on strike 2.
1 strike away, Jenkins.
The 0-2 count coming, 2 outs on the board for a chance to move on to the quarterfinals tomorrow against either Sheridan or Searcy. The 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and they're going to say he went across, and that will do it. This one belongs to the Badgers.
I looked, you missed 3-1 like softball.
3 3-1, your final score. The Badgers get the dub and eliminate the number 1 seed, Russellville Cyclones. What a ball game!
BEEBE 3, Russellville 1.
Hey, same scores as all.
For BEEBE, 3 runs on 7 hits, 3 errors, 6 runners left on
Good stuff
base.
tonight from you, Badgers.
For
Final
Russellville,
score,
1 run on 7 hits,
3-1.
no
The
errors,
Badgers finished
14 runners
with 3
left
runs
on
on
base.
7 hits, 3 defensive errors. They absorb all the mental
Your
errors
winning
and
pitcher
still come away victorious.
is
Russellville finishes with 1
Tyson
run on 7
Lopez.
hits, no errors.
Losing pitcher
Wow.
is Russ Martin.
Much deserved win.
Big win for your Badgers. They eliminate the West number 1 seed. They will now, like I mentioned,
BEEBE
take
improves
on either
18
Searcy or
and
Sheridan.
10
That game will be
on the
coming up
season.
next. You can watch that live